Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great, great world. We're going to talk about XRP. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk a lot about the Great Reset as well, and it's tied directly to Ripple and XRP. So let's take a look. Travel through the history and explore the past industrial revolutions, uncovering crucial events and technological advancements that led to the present fourth industrial revolution, a new era that builds and extends the impact of digitization in new and unanticipated ways. So in 1784, we had steam, water, mechanical production equipment. In 1870, division of labor, electricity, mass production. 1969, electronics, IT, automated production. That was also when we seen the first gaming systems, the first computers. Now we're in the cyber physical systems. This is the fourth industrial revolution. I believe it started in 2011. And like I said, this should be one of the most exciting times of our life. We get to live during an industrial revolution. But this industrial revolution comes with a dark side, thanks to the World Economic Forum. And I always tell people, if you're holding XRP, don't sell it. You want to invest where the elites are investing, what they're looking at as far as the future. You want to enrich yourself while you still can. Great Reset, Great Awakening, Fourth Industrial Revolution, regardless of what the history books call it, you were there, and crypto and XRP were your shot. What will your great grandkids say about you? Think about the day that you get that massive wealth from your XRP holdings. One day you'll be sitting back and telling your kids or your grandkids, I seen the future. I had the vision for where XRP was going. That's how I got rich during the fourth industrial revolution. If you want to see how the United States evolved over time, watch The Men Who Built America on the History Channel. It's probably one of the best depictions of the past when things were first starting to get invented. We're living through this similar time. This time it's all around technology. We're investing in the technology of the future. We are witnessing today the abject power of utility of XRP, a once in three generations type investment. The fourth industrial revolution is a decade old, but just now mature. A global financial revolution is underway. DeFi on the XRP ledger will lead crypto to the masses. Eventually, everyone that's not holding crypto, the people that never liked crypto, never got into it, still believe it's monopoly money, are going to be using it on a daily basis and not even knowing it. That's what's about to come in the near future. Trifling dilemma. There won't be world currency like USD again. Every country will trade in its own digital currency, CBDC, which is partially backed by physical gold. You just need a neutral bridge currency within a digital monetary system. If only there was a solution. And there is a solution. It's XRP, and it's coming. All the UK strike action will only create a pathway to social credit system they will claim is fair for everyone of all classes. So UN Agenda 2030 goals 1 to 3. No poverty. What we are told, end poverty in all its forms everywhere. What it possibly means though is all will receive digital universal basic income, an identity on the blockchain, wealth distribution from rich to the poor, the elimination of lower class. Now, wealth distribution from rich to the poor is still stealing. The money's coming from somewhere. It's coming from the rich and getting given to the poor. What we are told, zero hunger, end hunger, achieve food security and improved nutrition in agriculture. What it possibly means, more synthetic lab-grown frankenfoods, GMOs, and nanotech that will affect DNA. Those with the RFID chip will be able to buy food, resulting in zero hunger. Good health and well-being. What we're told, ensure healthy lives and push well-being. What it possibly means, though, is more job production and propaganda for future pandemics to alter DNA. biometric sensors to monitor the body. Medical history will be on the blockchain. And we already see that happening, early signs of it. Certain cryptocurrencies are tied directly to healthcare and also tied directly to digital IDs. They came for your job. They came for your body. They came for your family. They came for your freedom. And they're coming for your money with the CBDC. Control the money, control the world. And like I said in previous videos, I hope privacy laws get put in place in front of a CBDC. But I believe technology is moving way faster than the government. The signs are all around us. Revelation 13. The Antichrist is said to control commerce by forcing people to take the mark of the beast. And given today's advances in computer chip technology, the tools he will use may very well be here already. And I believe the World Economic Forum, I believe the people tied to that have sold their soul a long time ago. They're very angry, unhappy, old people. This is demonic at its and it's the right hand, which is the mark of the beast. In no way. Amazon at that, how did Amazon get this technology? Sorry. It's beyond dangerous. Now, I don't believe this is the mark of the beast. I believe this is something that is just getting us prepared for what's to come in the future, because I believe things are going to get so bad. You either have to sacrifice eating or take the mark of the beast in the future. This is not yet the mark. The mark needs the beast. But this is for sure is part of the technology, blockchain, social credit, cashless, upcoming beast equals the mark of the beast. Now, a lot of people keep asking me to keep talking about this in videos, and I feel compelled to do it because people need to know what's coming in the future. Social credit score is probably one of the worst ways that they're going to control you. And when you have a cashless society, you really have no options. Now, the Bitcoin maxis, they'll tell you Bitcoin is your only way to be free in the future. Like there's going to be an alternative society. Don't fall for that. When the biggest banks in the world are saying that Bitcoin's going to be irrelevant in the future, you need to pay attention. If you have money in Bitcoin, once you get back to profit, get away from it. It has no place in the future. Everything is going to be about utility. But like I said, I don't believe the chips people are getting today are the mark of the beast. It's going to get really bad, and then you're going to have to make that life decision. I'm never taking that mark. Period. Apple plans to turn iPhones into digital ID cards, partly funded by the US taxpayers. Now, let me tell you something. If you don't trust Bill Gates, you definitely should not have an iPhone. And those same people that'll tell you to sell your XRP, it's the devil's coin, and it's all tied to the World Economic Forum, while they're typing it out on an iPhone. It's so hypocritical. They don't even understand that Apple is tied to the World Economic Forum. So Apple is reportedly making taxpayers foot part of the bill for a project in which tech giants plan to turn iPhones into digital identification cards, according to confidential documents. Now, digital IDs, I believe, are going to really amp up over the next couple years, as we see here. Starting May 3rd, 2023. You'll need a state-issued Real ID compliant license or identification card or another acceptable form of ID to fly within the U.S. Now, this also will not allow you in federal buildings without this Real ID as well. This is the first steps to a digital ID, in my opinion. Bill Gates, along with John Kerry at the World Economic Forum session, accelerating and scaling up climate innovation. Here, Bill talks about how rich governments can use carbon taxes and rich corporations can use ESG to raise the price of any product they don't like. Fuel, eggs, meat, cars. They will price you out through carbon credits in the future. That's why it's so important to enrich yourself while you still can. You need to continue holding your XRP for dear life. I believe that is going to set you free in the future. CBDCs, carbon footprint trackers, social credit scores, and CBDCs. We need to punish what we want to have less of through carbon pricing and so on. Do you see how they're all talking about it already? I believe at some point vintage cars are going to become very valuable. And I'll talk more about that in another video over the weekend. I'm going to talk about Internet of Things being surveillance of things, because I believe everything that's tied to the internet is being surveyed at this time. You're under surveillance from the government every single day. Ripple to save 8 billion people worldwide with sustainable blockchain technology and XRP. Climate change experts believe that Ripple XRP Ledger has the ability to differentiate between low quality and value added carbon credits. I think Ripple got on board with this because they knew this was the future. They knew what was coming. You got to remember, Ripple has ties to the World Economic Forum. Brad sits on the board. And he knows this is going to be how they price you out in the future. If they don't want you to have something, they make a requirement that you have to buy carbon credits. But if you're on the universal basic monthly income, you're not going to be able to afford those credits. You're going to do what the government tells you to do. And if you go out and say something they don't like, they'll just freeze your money. Right now, we have freedom. When freedom is gone, that's when you'll realize how big this actually was. Because that's what they're working towards, controlling me and you. Hold your XRP for dear life. That's what I'm going to leave you with today. It's the one thing that'll allow you to continue with life as normal in the future. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.